YouTube, how the fudge? Wait a second. That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Hold on. Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's the Wait a second. Wait a second. That's not it. That's not it either. Hold on. This is it. This is it. What's going on, Thunderstruck Gaming? It's your mother's favorite YouTube commentator, Deserve, back with another video. You're going to be seeing some elite MLG gameplay on Beach Bog, Call of Duty Remastered. It is maybe not the best scoreline. I'm not going to lie. I die way more than I wanted to. However, I was a one-man team. I carried the team in the biggest of backpacks. Just wait till the end, watch the final score, and just see how, I don't know, I mean, am I the best person to ever touch a controller? You got to get your man off the sticks. I'm dropping phones now as I'm trying to do the commentary. I'm so hyped about it. But what's going on, guys? So we are here today to talk about Modern Warfare Season 2. This season was supposed to bring like the update of updates. You were supposed to be really impressed with what they had going on, and people were excited, right? People were mainly excited because Ghost was an operator, which, you know, you can't see Ghost, but people are excited for that for some reason. And then they brought back, you know, Rust, and everybody was all hyped for Rust for the nostalgia. And they brought in this new map, Atlas Superstore, and people actually tried saying that that was a good map. I saw something on Reddit. Blame Truth posted a video on it. Thunder, he posted a video on it. And I mean, listen, if you think that Atlas Superstore is a good map, then I don't know what to tell. I mean, you know what? Since I'm confused as to who I am, tell him 6ix9ine.
Stupid.
So I don't know what I'm doing, guys, but people actually think that Atlas Superstore is a good map. People think that Season 2 is a success because I guess Ghost is in it. But let me tell you my thoughts. So what I was excited for was really just Rust and the CDL playlist. And the CDL playlist or rank playlist from years prior were always kind of my go-to when I wasn't a big fan of the game, right? Black Ops 2, although everyone loved it, was I a big fan of Black Ops 2 for pubs? No, but I loved ranked play or league play. Same thing with Black Ops 4. I loved league play. I wasn't that big into pubs. So I was hoping that since I'm not into pubs this year, maybe the CDL playlist, what I interpreted as a league play, would come out and kind of help me enjoy Modern Warfare, give you guys some Modern Warfare gameplay in the background instead of like a remastered or World War II or, you know, an older title. But honestly, they missed the mark once again, in my opinion, this season. So what did they do right this season? They brought Ghost in. You know, that's great marketing on their end, and I'm sure they're making a lot of money off that battle pass because little kids and Modern Warfare fanboys alike are spending money to go and get this operator just because they want to remember Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. So, I mean, that's great. You can't see him. There's no in-game anything that makes you see him. You can't, you know, dance on him like you could in Black Ops 3 to see, like, the final top 3 people. So I really don't understand it. The only cool thing is maybe he's got some finishing moves that are exclusive. I mean, the finishing moves, listen, say what you want about Modern Warfare, but the finishing moves are fuego. I love that addition. You know, and I think Modern Warfare overall has some cool additions in it. Just they're missing the mark, right? And this season is no exception. They are close but no cigar once again this year with what they're doing with, I guess, their updates and their game in general. I mean, let's just look at what I was excited for. First, Rust. I was looking forward to Rust. I was thinking, you know what? If they don't add doors, maybe it'll be a good map. Maybe the flow would be there with this game because, you know what, the gunplay in it is really good. I like the handling, I like the way the animations look. I enjoy the guns in this game. However, the flow is complete trash no matter what map you put it on, Rust included. I mean, I don't even want to show the gameplays that I've been having on Rust. I stopped playing after like a day. I kid you not, I played one day of Season 2 and I stopped just because the games were going to time limit. It was a snooze fest, and if it wasn't a snooze fest, it was just complete and utter BS every game that I got into. It was a big time joke, you know. So Rust kind of disappointed me, right? And I think it's just because of the way the game is at its core. And then you have the CDL playlist, which, again, I was excited for. I was like, you know what? They're going to take things out of the game like the 725. They're gonna take Snake Shot out. They're going to do all these things that make the game a little bit more enjoyable at least, and although the playlist is a little more enjoyable, a little bit, because you're not getting joked by some of the stuff, it is still on the less satisfying side of things, unfortunately. I mean, people are in there playing it like it's a public match and not necessarily a ranked match because there is no ranking system for it. They just released a playlist with CDL rules, and let me tell you, I think they even got the CDL rules wrong because that Magnum isn't supposed to be, at least from my knowledge, a one-shot on full health when you don't have Snake Shot, but that thing was one-shotting me left and right, so I think Snake Shot's allowed in there somehow. I think they messed something up, per usual, you know, but unfortunately it just kind of is what it is. I know I played a few games, I won every single one that I got into, which is always going to be your motive, I guess, when you play something that's ranked. So your kill death spread isn't that important as long as you're kind of like around a 1-2 in my head, you're doing pretty good, because again, you're mainly doing objective play, especially doing solo, and that's what I kind of do. I solo queue because none of my friends want to play this game, right? And neither do I. But you know, it disappointed once again. The games were on the boring side. It wasn't as competitive as I wanted, and they didn't throw in any ranking system, right? Black Ops 4 had an awesome ranking system. Black Ops 2 had an awesome ranking system. Ghost was pretty cool with their ranking system. I mean, like, in the past, the ranked play was always more of my speed at a certain point, and this year, once again, they dropped the ball. Who knows if they're going to bring a true ranked playlist in? Only time will tell, and maybe if they do, I might hop on. But let's get into what I think they can do this year to maybe possibly bring the game back, and I'll make it real quick, real short, and real simple for you guys. There's really not a whole lot going on that they could do to improve the game. I think the flow of the game, and I think the mindset of the game has already been set in so hard that they maybe have two options. One is take Attack Nuke to all the maps they have in the game, every single one, every rework, every remaster. And then, while you tack nuke it, right, just put the game down for a few days. No one cares that much about the game's trash, so if I don't have to play it for a few days and you go work on the maps, that's fine. And remove all the doors, remove some spaces, maybe even remove the mounting mechanic, see what happens there. The only other option that these people have, honestly, in my opinion, is take all the maps out, take all the maps from Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 3, maybe even Ghost maps, I don't care. But take all those maps, throw them back into Call of Duty without your addition of safe spaces and doors and modifications like you did to Crash and Vacant, etc., and just see how the game plays from there, right? Put the map back to its original state. Instead of a circle, make it a square with red dots. Take away the compass and see what happens from there. But those are your only two options at this point because the game is just trash. I don't know how else to put it. But anyway, if you liked the video, like the video, subscribe to Thunderstruck Gaming for the content that you have been yearning for. Subscribe to Thunder for dual comms with himself and Takashi69. Subscribe to me, Deserve, link in the description for the content that you, ironically, deserve. So, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.